With the upcoming release of the Air Jordan 1 Taxi that's scheduled to drop late September, I've got some questions about the Air Jordan 1 Pollens on if you have this sneaker, do you have to pick up this one, and which one is better? Now, guys, we all know that this one has been sort of labeled as a brick. It's really not going for a whole lot out on the resale market or anything like that. It's really one of those sneakers that, if you like the colorway, you know what I mean? This was a sneaker that you picked up on, maybe even doubled up on it the way that I did. But with the release of this one, which has been rumored for like the past 3 years to come out, and it's finally about to drop, this one right here, I believe, does have a better color blocking and is probably more appealing to more people at scale. But if you already have the Pollens, is picking up the Taxis like a must cop? Well, to be honest with you, I'm gonna say no in a way, but in another way, there's a lot of differences with these sneakers. For one, the yellow is not exactly the same. This one is more like lighter shade, more of like a mustard yellow, and this one is more of a darker, deeper yellow. And like I said, the color blocking, in my opinion, is better on the Taxi. But if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that when it comes to the Pollen, I was pretty huge on this, and I really like this sneaker a whole lot. And as far as which one's better, as far as the quality of the materials and stuff like that, that's kind of debatable. Now, the materials on this, the Taxi, has been rumored to be like shattered backboard-esque. People are saying like how great the materials are on it, and it is pretty good. But this leather right here, even though it is pretty good, guys, is more of a harder leather. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean that it's a bad leather at all. Some people sort of mistake soft leather for great leather, and that's not always the case, guys. But the materials on this are fantastic. Now, on the Pollens, it's more soft. And to be honest with you, the materials on this, and this is probably going to be more of an unpopular opinion, I believe the leather on here is more to my liking. You know what I mean? I really like the softness of the leather on here. I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? This sneaker is pretty comfortable to wear as well, and it looks great with a lot of outfits. So if this is a sneaker that you missed out on, you can get this for pretty much retail on pretty much, every secondary market there is, like eBay, StockX, GOAT, places like that. So this one right here is definitely affordable and obtainable if you like it. Now, just because the leather is a little bit different on here, and I said the other difference is the yellow is different. This color blocking is better. I think this is going to appeal to more people. I think that this one's actually going to do well as far as resale goes later down the line, and I think this one is going to sell out. I don't think this Jordan 1 is going to sit the way that a lot of other Jordans have been sitting, like the Stealth ones and the Heritage ones and a lot of other Air Jordan 1s that came out so far in 2022. This one right here is going to be a must for a lot of people. So if this is one that you're looking forward to coming out, if this is on your radar, if you're thinking about picking this sneaker up, you know what I mean, you're going to have to put your footwork in to pick this one up. Now, if I was to choose between these, and I had my choice, and they were the same exact price, and it didn't really matter, you know what I mean, I would probably go with the Taxis just because the color blocking is more to my liking, and the yellow, for someone like me who's from Pittsburgh and is like a Steeler fan, Penguin fan, this yellow is closer to the Pittsburgh, gold that we see on Steeler jerseys and stuff like that. So for my Pittsburgh people out there, for my sports fans that are trying to match this with their jerseys and stuff this upcoming season, this one is definitely going to be more closer to what the the Pittsburgh colors are, more so than the Pollens, although you can get away with either one of them. This yellow right here, like I said, is more of like a mustard yellow, but at a glance you can't really tell the difference, and I've been rocking this with a lot of my jerseys and stuff like that, to be honest with you, and I have absolutely no problem putting outfits together with this. But this one right here, and I have a Steeler jersey here, and I'm going to show you how close this Taxi is to the actual Steeler colors. Now guys, as you can tell here by the sleeve on this jersey and the back of the Air Jordan 1 Taxi, it's not exactly the same, but it is very, very close. Now, if I take the Jordan 1 Pollen, for example, and I put that close to the sleeve, as you can tell, it is really different. It doesn't really match the same, although you can get away with it. But in my personal opinion, when it comes to, picking up either the Pollens or the Air Jordan 1 Taxis, if you're trying to match up, you know what I mean, Steeler jerseys, Penguin jerseys, Pirate jerseys, and stuff like that, you're gonna want to go with the Air Jordan 1 Taxi. You know what I mean, just because it matches so much better. And honestly, it is a better sneaker overall, but you cannot go wrong with either one of them. You know what I mean? When it comes to the Air Jordan 1 Pollen, it's a really nice sneaker. It's pretty slept on in my opinion, but this one right here, it is probably better overall as far as materials go, the way it looks aesthetically. And guys, let's just be honest with you, this one is probably going to do a lot better than the Pollens did, so you're going to have that added confidence that your sneaker is worth a couple bucks and, you know, has a little bit of hype back behind it and people actually want it. So guys, this sneaker is dropping towards the end of September, and you know what I mean, this is a sneaker that is definitely double up worthy. That's something that I'm definitely going to be trying to cop a, you know, a second, even possibly even a third pair of if I can. So you can't go wrong with either one of them, but here's just like, you know, a quick another shot so you can see the differences and see how close they are in some ways. And let me know down in the comment section how you feel. Which one do you like better? Are you passing on the taxis because you have the Pollens, or are you going to be picking up the taxis even if you do have the Pollens? Let me know down in the comment section below. But other than that, guys, that's what I have for you today. I'd like to thank you all for your time. Thank you for your continued support, checking out every single one of my videos when I drop them. I really do appreciate all the love and support. And until next time, peace.